Oh, now we're warming up. We're start, which is a very exciting. You're live.
Okay.
Anything you say will be used against you.
It's permanent. It is permanent.
By Parker.
Speaking
so
of
do you
Parker,
know how many kids of our team watch these later and come and tell us, I heard what you said about me?
so far, Parker and Jackson have made comments, and Eli.
Lincoln. Links.
Hey, fancy pants.
I just think they don't understand how much we love them, and we have to say adorable comments.
So, speaking of Parker, he was a little bit offended that we are calling him Babyface. We're not going to stop. He's
Now
got the
it's his
cutest-
new nickname.
Now it's his new nickname.
His new nickname is Babyface because he said something about it.
He,
And when he watches this later, he will know how much we love him. 'Cause
he's
he
getting
is
so much.
cute.
He's getting so much taller, really, really fast. But he still has the cute, squishable cheeks.
I think since July, he's grown 3 or 4 inches.
At least. And he said, "Well, what about Brecken? He's got a baby face." And we're
And
like,
he makes an excellent point.
He
So
does
we
have a
need
baby
to give
face.
Brecken a different.
"Yep."
But Brecken is like. I don't know that it's as baby face.
It's
It
not
looks
as
like
baby
him as
face.
a younger kid, but maybe he never baby faced.
I'm surprised that McKay grew out of his so quickly. He had a baby face last year.
He sure
He
did.
had the
He's a
baby
foot
and
taller
the
than
baby
he was
voice,
last year.
It all together, but now he is just like a little man. He's grown right out of it.
It's
Oh, here we
crazy.
go. Here we go. Look at how ahead of it we are. Does it say 0-0?
Oh, I don't know. Well, with theirs, it looks like the ref has his lunch bag in front of the scoreboard.
All right. They're gonna try and do a cheer. Let's see how it goes. Oh, instead they're saying a prayer. It's conference weekend, so they're praying.
They're doing President Nelson quotes. So we saw the cutest thing. Gretchen and I were walking around the basketball courts, and there was a team that obviously this is their first time ever playing.
They must be 10
Right.
years old, and their coach is probably 18.
Probably. He was like,
Looks like Lincoln and Eli are middles.
Lincoln Eli are middles. Lynx is the setter.
wait,
Looks like
And Jackson is outside hitter.
Jackson and Tommy are outside hitters.
oh, okay.
Jackson and Tommy.
Tommy's playing right side.
Nice.
So we're shaking
ahead.
it up a little bit.
We saw this coach take his team and have them
Teach
follow
them
him.
what
He
to
slapped
do.
their hands at the beginning, and then he's like, then come to the middle and huddle.
Huddle.
Do a
and
cheer.
It was the cutest thing we've ever seen.
It was
Watching
so
them train them on how to the starting of the game protocol.
The intro etiquette.
The intro etiquette. It was so.
You slap their
And the
hands
very
under the
fact
net.
that he was teaching them how to do it, I thought was so cute because often kids just have to figure it out.
Right.
Or the coach assumes they know. But he didn't. It was awesome. And Lynx serves
Gorgeous
and gets.
first serve.
And they
It's a
receive
free ball,
it.
Free ball.
So
Nice up. Oh
this
yeah!
a hit from Mars. He was not swinging hard. I don't think
wasn't.
they would have taken that well. But this team we're playing right now is going to be the hardest in the pool because they beat
Beautiful
the number
serve.
2 team.
Oh, that was nice.
So
But for reference, this team and the team that we played first just got done playing. They seem to be evenly matched. Like their scores were pretty close to each other the whole time.
So they actually played the number 2 team. They didn't play
they
the team
did?
that played, yeah.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Now that's when the kid doesn't know his own strength.
What just happened?
Did McKay do that?
McKay tried to out-assistant set the outside. Set it over the net.
So McKay has gotten strong.
thing is, he's been a setter. Like when we first started, he was our setter.
Yeah, he's still ready.
And
Look at his cheeks.
He embarrassed himself, but we're all pleased.
the coaches are having a good giggle. That is pretty funny. They're still laughing.
The coaches are still chuckling, and Tommy's gonna serve for us.
It's like nice.
And
It's like
Set her out.
Spider-Man not knowing his strength.
we're gonna.
Now he underdid it because
He underdid it because he doesn't know his own strength, and we're gonna hit it to
yes.
Jackson.
Jackson!
Jackson,
on the
our
outside.
libero, is playing outside and gets a kill.
That's our libero! Ow, ow, ow! He's so funny.
Okay, Tommy's gonna serve again. And
What the-
nice serve. They're
His
receiving it.
serve
Their
is nice.
libero is better than the last team's for sure. And a good hit by Mars and a kill.
Put it away.
Do you know who Jessie Graff is?
I don't.
Look her up. Remind me of her.
Okay. Yeah.
Tommy is doing serve number 3.
Oh, I'll take it.
His first 2
Please,
serves are really good.
please,
mean,
I
he
would
doesn't
like to
hit the net
remind you of
because I
any
said
Ninja
that.
Warrior.
Oh, nice.
That was a kill by Tommy.
Third
Ace.
Third ace in a
Ace
row.
not kill.
I knew what you meant.
Right? I mean, and
Here's
Tommy's
number
gonna
4.
serve again. This cute, lovely lady just came and told me I look like a ninja warrior, and so that could be my new nickname, Ninja Warrior.
Do you look like a ninja warrior?
That's what she just told me. This lady behind me.
what?
Remind her of this lady that's a Ninja Warrior.
I don't know who you're talking about. My mom?
Oh, that's your mom.
Is this your mom?
Yes,
Daughter?
yes. I didn't know.
We didn't know
I didn't know that you were
connected.
Nicole's mom.
What about her?
She said that Gretchen looks like one of the ninja warriors, a lady that was on there. That's got to be a compliment.
That's a huge compliment. I'm taking it. The Ninja Warrior compliment.
Oh, you're talking about
Jessie Graff.
Yeah, Jessie Graff.
Jessie Graff. I don't know who
She's
that
a
is.
stunt woman,
She's a stunt
and she's really, really like fit and like legit. Like, she is
I want to be her.
one of the strongest female competitors ever.
I'm in.
She looks like her.
She wears a skirt to perform in.
Gretchen could do that. She could do that. I could see her doing that.
I'm doing it. I like it.
Got good grip strength. Go out there, climb walls.
I am not really athletic, but I'm happy to be compared to a Ninja Warrior.
You're like, I'll take it.
I
I'll
am
take
very
that.
tenacious, so that might make a
Tenacious
difference.
G. Isn't there Tenacious D? We could call you Tenacious G.
Ooh, Tenacious G. Yeah. What
What's
is
going on?
happening? Do we know what's going on? There's a delay in game.
We have a ball. Oh,
And we
does
have
she have to go use the bathroom?
ball.
The
coach.
side ref went somewhere.
Oh, the side ref had to maybe use the restroom?
Maybe.
Or no, that wasn't a long time. I'm wondering if the ball went over and they chased it down and then she finally had to come back. Like she probably threw it over or something.
Okay, and
Nice serve.
McKay serves, and they actually get it back over.
There we go.
They tip it. Jackson gets it up, and
Woo!
the back row. That's a kill from the back row.
Tommy's having a pretty good game.
Yeah, Tommy is
We
having a
have
good
just
day.
begun.
He's got to feel good about himself. Tommy's number 4, if you didn't know. McKay is number 3. He's our acting libero.
That's a smooth
with
serve.
it- Oh! And
Their first
they hit
hit.
that ball, and Lynx could not dive to it fast
What do you
enough.
know? What do you know? The other team can hit.
They've got a hit. Good job. And they have next serve. So, if we haven't communicated this before, team are also volleyball players. And I just discovered that Parker's mom, I know we've kind of talked about this, but I confirmed that she played volleyball at the U, while Rob played volleyball in Illinois, I think is what she said.
Didn't he played for BYU for...
So he was recruited by BYU, I just got the scoop.
Okay.
And he then went on his mission, and they changed coaches while he was gone, and was not a good fit for the new coach. So, Brecken has got it up, and so that's when he went and played for Illinois.
Gotcha.
They dated for a year and a half, long distance.
Dang.
And Brecken's going to serve for us. You can look at this face as he comes through with the serve and tell us if you think,
he's got the line too. Squeezable cheeks for sure.
It was out, but he also stepped on the line, and so our line judge,
She thought it was in, and he's...
Mario's giving the other team the point because Mario thinks that we crossed the line, and so he's like, I'm just calling the ball out to make it fair.
it did look like he crossed the line.
Yeah. His
So,
toes were
but
on
our
it.
line judge was a little bit
Unaware.
unaware. And so we have a set to
Nice
Parker.
hit. Parker.
And that was just a pretty swing.
Baby face. Brings it
Babyface
down.
Parker. And I think he has this new hairstyle he's into. He was kind of fixing it.
It's the llama. The llama.
I like it. It's called the llama. Is that the thing?
Well, I know that they all look like llamas.
I think it's adorable.
I'm not sure
Let
what
me
the haircut
rephrase
is
that. I
called.
think it is very hip and cool. He looks good.
Lincoln has been doing it as well, but his doesn't have as much body this morning. It's just kind of floppity flop. Nice serve.
Nice serve by Jackson. They're going to get it back over, but they didn't get it quite back over. So we're at 13-4, and Jackson's going to serve again.
I want to go back and look at McKay's set over the net because we were chatting, totally missed it.
I know. We were
But the
chatting, and I
reaction
missed
from
it.
them, they all just stood here in disbelief that that thing went sailing
Where it went.
over the net.
Over the net.
So funny.
And then he had to make up for it the next.
I wonder if he got a spider bite this morning. He's our little Spider-Man.
He is our little Spider-Man.
Doesn't know his strength.
A set by Brecken.
Woo!
Tommy, and that's a really nice hit.
Tommy
That feels
rocked
good.
that.
Yes. Good job, team. And
may have
Jackson's
also
still serving.
Wiped his shoes with his hand. Did he spit in his hands first? We used to spit.
Sometimes they take candy right as they're coming off of
Nice
the
serve.
court, and you know those hands are disgusting.
Oh,
because
for sure. Is there any touches? Did you see the look on Tommy's face? Like, I totally touched that.
Oh, let's
But I'm not
see.
going to admit it.
Oh, I want to be her. I want to be her when I grow up. Jessie Graff is my new hero. That is awesome.
So when Tommy first started
Yeah, I
playing
don't-
with
she's
us,
Ridiculous.
I feel really good about this. It's a great
connection.
compliment. And
nice serve.
Jackson serves again,
Oh,
and they tip
oh.
it, and it's up, and they're not gonna.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, Tommy even hits it. That was pretty impressive.
That was impressive.
McKay gets that, and they're gonna hit it, but they blocked us,
Nice
and we're gonna have to
back
get it
set.
over. Oh, look at them playing some
They're
volleyball,
playing. They're playing.
and
Woo!
they have to feel really good about that. They kept the ball going for a
There was
while.
a little hustle. I'll take some. That's good. Ooh, good. I got a chip. So when we first started,
good,
that's
thank
a
you.
nice serve. That was a kill.
There's an ace by Jackson.
Tommy used to admit every time the ball touched his fingers when he would block it, he would say, I touched it.
I touched it.
So we had to have a little talk with him that it's not his problem to call it, it's the ref's
That was
problem.
a great serve, and it's an ace. Good job, Jackson.
So when he turned around a couple plays ago and he was smiling, His coaches were like, just zip it, buddy.
Just let them call it. You don't have to tell
Let the
them.
refs do their job. We
But
don't have instant replay on it.
Tommy
like
has
we used to.
definitely gotten better and better this last
sure.
year. And I think every time he plays in a tournament, you can tell what he learns. Which tells me,
McKay's like, you're going to want to get that.
our two liberos are both on the floor and they're looking at each other like,
Well, you're the
who was
libero.
supposed to do that?
But you are a libero.
I mean, Jackson is a libero. Oh, that was really nice.
That was pretty.
Set and hit by Eli. McKay wasn't going to mess with that.
Nice hit.
And a good hit by Parker.
Block, block, block. Nice.
And an awesome hit by Tommy. Good kill.
Every one of the front line hitters got a hit on that play.
That was awesome. And the coaches are adamant about hit it hard. And so that's awesome.
What?
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm surprised that they did not call us on that.
He didn't get replaced soon enough before he
Before
blew the
he
whistle.
served, did you see that switch out, the last minute switch out for the libero? And
with this microphone so close, can they hear me eating?
I don't know. I guess we should ask Matt.
I'll ask him. Hey, Matt, can you hear me crunching on Gardettos?
I mean, can you hear me drinking my coffee? My
Eating
delicious
the fried
coffee?
chips in the Gardettos. Do I need to soak them in Diet Coke before I eat them?
And we've made one rotation. Lynx is serving again.
Lynx is serving. Oh, yeah.
Good serve. They get it up, and they're going to just pop it, and Lincoln does not let that happen. Oh, my
Yes!
God. Way to hustle!
It's out.
And they tried to hit it over the block, and it goes out. So I used to wonder, why are these hits going out? It's because they're trying to hit it over the block
Right.
instead of into the block.
Right. You got to jump
Look
way
at me.
higher
I
to get
sound
down.
like I know what I'm talking
You
about.
really do. You're
A
doing
good
so
serve
good.
by Lynx.
We
A
got
set
some
to
hustle
Mars.
today. Nice.
And I think he called that out.
Yep. Even our coach was like, yeah, we're going to give you guys another chance.
It was really pretty, though. And
It
normally, well,
That's
Mars
pretty.
is just so good at hitting.
Nice pass for McKay.
Woo! That was really pretty. Fast set to Lincoln.
Boy! Woo!
And that's my boy. High five me on that one.
That's my boy! Woo! That one's mine.
Tommy's serving again.
I'm right here, son.
Oh, we can't cheer too much. We're at 23-8.
I get so irritated
So,
by. The nun did it again.
Mars is officially.
He punished him. That was
The
a nun
punisher.
move. Such a good nun move.
Tommy is serving.
That was.
That was really,
Awesome.
really pretty.
Oh my head.
Oh, that was a really nice serve. They got it. Nope, they didn't. That's
That's
nice.
set.
Woo! Nice set, guys. All right, so
Woo! That was nice. That was
that
nice.
was. They had some really good volleys, which
They
was
had a couple.
nice.
And there was some hustling,
We did have to hustle a few times.
but it did seem still too easy for them.
Well,
I
25
just
to 8 is way too easy.
these kids on the other side, they look like they're big enough to be playing, but I don't think they've been playing for very long. It's
They-
experience for sure.
Yes, totally.
And just because I haven't heard of Wasatch volleyball thing, it's not a huge club, right? Everybody's
Absolutely.
heard of Salt City
Yes. And GSL.
and GSL, but there's some that, like Synergy, that will be playing later today. Haven't ever heard of them.
We haven't heard of them, and they were ranked number 5, so we played them last in this pool before tournament play.
Yep,
But
so we'll
if
see what
things keep
happens.
going the way they are, hopefully we'll be ahead of schedule for today.
I hope so. Lincoln wants to get together with some friends tonight for a little conference watching, which starts in 1 minute. Conference starts in 1 minute.
It starts in 1 minute. For those of you that need to
break
listen,
away.
it's okay if you don't want to listen to our commentary.
You can
Although I think that it could be as spiritual to listen to us.
absolutely. Do you want me to come up with some nice quotes from our prophet?
I mean, we could totally talk about Jesus.
We can definitely talk about Jesus. I could talk about Jesus all day. He's cool.
I mean, he's awesome.
He's awesome. Have you ever watched this series, The Chosen?
I have so many people that have told me to watch this, and I want to watch it. I'm not a big watcher of shows,
Right.
so I haven't yet.
We've watched it here and there.
And don't get me wrong.
Right.
I mean, why would I watch that over dance moves? I
Both
love
very-
Jesus, and
both
he's
very
with
religious.
me every day.
Both very
versus-
religious. The thing I love about The Chosen, though, is that it depicts Jesus as having a sense of humor.
I definitely
being-
think he has a sense of humor.
Absolutely.
100%.
But it
He
depicts him
laughs a
as
lot.
being a real person. He's a real person. But I think in our heads, just from what you read from scripture, things were pretty serious, right? And then to see this depiction, it's like, oh, he's a real person.
Yes. I
Of course he has a sense of humor,
Yes,
right?
Totally.
And some of the kids that he has given, that I've gotten from the other side, he has to have a sense of humor to give them to me.
Totally. Absolutely. That is the funny part.
Bless their
But
little souls.
I for sure think he told jokes.
He's like, you know what would be really funny if you did to your mom? And he's like telling this stuff to my kids before they come to this live. You know, it'd be really funny. And he's like, we're recording it up here. Everything's recorded.
Wouldn't it be fun to have somebody doing commentary of our life instead of just the games?
I have commentary in the back of my head all the time. There's always something
Totally.
happening.
Commentating my own thoughts.
Commentating everything. All right, we are ready to play second set.
Set
Let me reset
two.
these. We have McKay's libero, Lynx, Eli, Lincoln, Mars,
I think
Parker.
that Lynx is playing setter and Parker is outside
It
hitter.
is out. Good call.
Lincoln
Good call.
and Mars might be.
I feel like you wanted to pass that one just so they could play some more, though.
A good
Nice
serve by
serve.
Parker.
Babyface has a serve.
Babyface, as we like to call him.
Oh, nice up
Oh,
by
no, Parker's
Faye.
actually setting. And Lincoln is.
That was out. Must have been right on the
can't-
line.
Okay, Lynx is playing a new position because he doesn't know where to go.
Outside
Maybe outside?
or middle?
Middle? I think it might
That would be
actually
awesome.
be middle.
That would be awesome.
I do think he might be playing middle.
Free ball.
No, it's not middle because McKay is
That
in.
was too free.
So it has to be outside.
Playing outside. He's up. He is.
Oh, now he is setting because he's telling Parker what he wants set. He's not telling. Oh, nice
serve, Eli.
serve by Eli, and he sets it.
Woo!
With an outside hit. Woo! There's a kill. There's the
awesome.
answer. He's playing outside.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't here to tell you.
I know. I'm like, we don't know what. I don't
We
know
were
what
like-
my child is doing.
And Lakes are playing outside. Mars and Tommy are playing middle. And
Lincoln's playing opposite.
Okay, that was an excellent serve by Eli.
Nice pop up.
Pop up by Eli and a hit by Lincoln. And
Net.
yeah, I thought there was a net. I think it was bouncing like
the other
Yep.
team, there's a hit, a net. If you
Is
are not a volleyball
4-1.
watcher, you're not allowed to touch the net. So if you do, you
I'm
give
good,
the other
I'm good,
team a
thank you.
point.
Oh,
And
that's
that was
out.
a serve out. So some line judges like to really wave that flag everywhere excitedly. This line judge is actually conservative about his hand emotions.
Do you call those flamboyant? The ones that are.
It could be flamboyant. They are very into the flag. Okay, Mars is serving. And it's into the net. That is okay.
I was telling Gretchen earlier when we were at a friendship tournament, we had a line judge. They were just so little. And the line judge was on the floor with a Gatorade and taking off his shoes. His back was to the gate.
Not line judging at all, but he was okay. That was awesome.
Have they had 4 missed serves in a row? 3 missed serves in a row?
Yeah, I mean, this is a game where you have to be able to serve and receive.
Luckily, like, scoring is different than it was 20 years ago, where the only way that you got a point is to serve it.
Yes. And there's an ace by Lincoln. Good job. Parker was
running a 5-1 with Parker setting all the way around.
All right.
They are running a 5-1 with Parker setting all the way around. He's not. They're not doing a 5-1, but 2 setters.
Nice.
And that's an ace by Lincoln.
I won't mention that I had to remind Lincoln to take off all those pimple patches before we got inside here.
He had to take off what?
All those pimple patches. I looked over and I was like, what is on your And he's like, oh,
Oh yeah.
I gotta take those off. It was so
You've got to
funny.
give him credit for actually observing that he has pimples and trying to take care of it. Good job. Personal hygiene.
Personal hygiene.
A win for personal hygiene. That was a served out, but he had a
He's
couple really
definitely
good ones
into
in
that.
there.
Oh, there we go.
And
Side out.
so we're 10 for us, and Lynx is serving.
Nice.
And that was a really pretty ace.
That was a little bit of a forward toss. He fell into the court.
One of his goals right now is to do what is this called? The top spin serve and do it every time.
Consistently.
Because last year he was very consistent on his serves.
What's up?
And now that
They haven't had one in a while. The other team is really struggling with getting their serves over.
but this is good for them. Maybe this is their first tournament ever. So they're learning their holes. And they're learning pressure. To have pressure as they're serving. Instead of just serving for fun or serving as practice.
Lincoln and Lynx are figuring out where they need to be. Different positions,
Yes.
different rotation.
A different rotation, so where do you stand? Don't be out of rotation because that gives up a point.
Nice serve.
That was a really nice
So
serve by
smooth.
McKay, but they tried to keep it in. It was a really good effort, but
McKay is our permanent captain. I can't imagine a game without McKay letting them know what uniform to wear. Like, he's just the
right,
captain.
that's what he does. And
Nice.
last week they were like, "Oh, have they decided who their captain is?" I was like, "You know it's McKay." It's not even a question. That was a great set and
That
a hit
was-
by Mars.
That was really pretty.
Yeah, that was a really good set by Parker. Good job.
That was timed so well. And Mars was already on his
That was
way
a great
up.
set.
Here's Captain putting it away.
So Cody was going into the first game last week and he's like, do we even have a captain? I was like,
Duh.
is that even a question? Of course it's McKay.
His serves are pretty consistent today.
Yeah, he's doing great. Oh, and McKay slides
They
in.
popped that
for-
right in our. Well, if we had a donut hole over there, nobody was there. What do we call
Nobody
that?
was
Just an
there.
empty space.
Empty space, the no man's land.
The void.
The void, uncovered void.
The uncovered void. Good call.
Parker is going to substitute with Brecken, and Brecken I think will come in as the setter.
Brecken Z Deutsch.
The baby face for baby face.
Cute little baby face setters.
Brecken is actually known for his hair.
He has amazing hair.
He's got the good hair going on. If you could see his mom and her awesome curly hair, you would
She's got
know.
so much hair.
That was an ace for Brecken. And really, their libero has done a better job receiving than the last team.
Oh, for sure.
But
Last one,
they're
he
still having a rough go at it.
just seemed pretty defeated. Oopsie.
Okay? And that's
Our last one was Mars. Got a kill off of a quick set. It's out. There we go. Good adjustment. It's in. It
that
is
was
so
in.
in.
They're calling foul, but you know I'm gonna say it's in.
It was in. I can see that.
It was in.
Yeah. Oh wait, they called it out?
They did call it out.
Oh my word. Well, there it is. Yeah, it's painful.
Okay, they're all giving.
Nice serve.
Oh, did he get it in the
no,
face?
he hit him in the face.
He hit it really hard.
Oh.
And
And Mars is like, are you okay?
that
Does
was
he
a
have a bloody
solid hit, and the ball went into this kid's face.
Oh my gosh, Eli. Froggin' Eli.
You just gave us a panic.
Just,
Watch.
is he still in?
Thank you. Okay, now it's time to go, and
Well, that's
he
consistent with
served
the
it out.
last
I
one.
think he served it out because we distracted him. I'm taking ownership of that bad serve.
Dang, he
That would be
clocked
my
him.
fault.
That was one of my fantasies in high school to hit somebody in the face, and I never did it. I always wanted to
I
hit
know
somebody
Lincoln
in the
always
face,
tells
and I
me
never did
my
it.
links. It's like, just don't talk
It
to
was
me
different
at
time.
all.
I mean, you don't want to aim for him, right? But
Right, he loves the
happens, that
cheering and the overall feel,
Wasn't
but
intentional.
he does not want
Yeah.
me to talk to him. He also does not want me to offer him water or food.
all right, so
Do not
it's a
offer
timeout.
me any kind of anything in the middle of games.
Yeah,
Even when
the
it's
kid
Links
that
does
took it
not
to the
want me
face.
to have
It's their setter.
Right.
Has a little
And
bit of a bloody
even
nose.
outside
His
when
coach is
he's
giving
about
him
to fall
some
over of sweat and dehydration, and I'm like,
uplifting
water,
words.
and he's like, you can't
Shove that up your
talk
nose.
about it in the
I
middle
bet
of the
there's
game.
a couple
That's
tampons
his,
you could find.
and at nationals,
Best nosebleed supplies ever.
it's available right here if you would like it, but I can't
And
go
who
there.
gets to say
But
that they got
at
to block it
nationals,
with their
even in
face
between
anyways?
games, he was like, "Don't talk to me." Like no communication. He was in the volleyball zone.
That's fine.
And it's okay. I'm okay with him having his thing.
Their faces are down.
We have Cody giving a little more instruction to McKay.
To protect your own face.
We're doing some,
My
like,
problem
this
is that
thing
I would
they do
close
is
my
they try
eyes
and,
when I
like,
block.
high five and make a sound.
Their whole upper body's open.
Right. They're looking into the next court.
They're getting, now that we have lapel mics, they're probably getting two full conversations at the same time. Because you were talking to Nicole and I was talking.
Oh, we both have our microphones on. There's so much going on.
It's exciting around here.
Matt is laughing at something. Matt, how come you're not watching conference? Matt, is there a song going on right now? What's going on?
I bet you that somebody's singing and he is singing into his heart with the volleyball team.
So he has conference on. He's probably listening to conference, watching the game.
I'm sure he's not listening to our commentary.
All right, we are 19 to 9. I think we got the bloody nose thing taken care of that.
Oh, it did turn into a bloody nose.
He's got a tissue shoved up his nose. Okay, speaking of churchy stuff, our stake president, this was back in Idaho, our stake president was talking to us, got a bloody nose while he was talking to us. Instead of saying, you know, we're just going to close the meeting because it was near the end, he took a piece of tissue, shoved it up his nose, and finished his talk. And do you know how distracting that is? I don't know what he said.
I do know how distracting that is because Mars is about to serve. At my father's funeral, this man was speaking. He spoke for a good 45 minutes.
He what? Oh, he spoke for that long?
At my dad's funeral. And about nothing because he died like a month later.
Oh my
This
gosh.
guy was losing his own
Yeah.
mind. He was a lovely guy, I'm sure. But Brecken slipped in the anticipation of the serve. And oh, that was a very exciting hit by Lincoln. And so this gentleman is speaking and he has some kind of sinus issue. And so snot starts
Like bubbles? Tell me there was
bubbles
bubbles.
probably would be better. Like there was a stream of gooey snot falling out of his nose. And
Would he
just like
sniff
it was
it?
going up and down.
Oh my gosh, no!
Up and down, and each time it would go down, it would get longer and longer. Mars is gonna serve for us
Somebody's
again.
like
It was
scooting the
too.
tissue box
It went
over
down
to
all
him.
the way down to his chin.
No, sir.
It was distracting, as you mentioned. Oh.
Oh, so close.
Okay, that was a good try for a save. We need a little bit more hustle. But they're
that
up by
is
13.
hysterical.
So how much do they want to, sacrifice their body?
Matt is referring to us having separate conversations because we're both wearing a mic.
Yes. Nice hit by Lynx, but they recover. Is it confusing?
Yeah, I think we hit the net.
Oh, somebody hit the net.
And he's like, look, oh, Tommy.
Oh, Tommy's in the net.
Just from the look on his face, that was him.
And the cute, you can't, I don't know that you can see our little, there he is. We actually like him, but we're gonna show a good recovery from Brecken into the net. Hit into the net. So Matt thinks that he likes the fact that we have two conversations going on.
I think he's enamored by it. That's game.
Interesting.
No, that's not game. It's 24-12. Game point.
Game and match point.
Lincoln is
And it's on
serving.
Lincoln.
If he can.
He is going to serve us an ace and take us home.
Yeah, let's do this.
I'm sure of it.
And then it seems like we have 2 games that we have to sit through before we play again.
Yeah, I think we have 1 or 2. 1 for sure.
A block by Tommy.
And a block by Tommy for
That
the
is
win.
it.
And that is we're going to go
Say
high
hi.
five our team, and we'll be back in a second. say we're going to sign off for a little while. We'll be back in an hour or so and play our next game.